Shiba Inu coin is going to go higher, and here's why. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you find out exactly why Shiba Inu coin is going to go higher in my opinion, and you guys get to see my full analysis on this coin. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. It's a great way to support the channel, and you guys get a free stock when you sign up and deposit $1. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, before we get into this analysis, please comment down below and let me know how many Shib tokens are you holding. We do this almost every video because we love to see how strong the Shiba Inu community and army is. It's incredible to see how many holders there are, how much you guys are holding, and I think what I'm gonna do today's video, I'm going to pin the most or the highest holder of this token. Whoever holds the most tokens in comments down below, I will pin that comment and I'll be going through and responding to a few of you guys as well. Also, stay away from the WhatsApp scammers, guys. There's a lot of them down in our comments right now. They're really targeting us heavy, so be careful. Remember, it's just our name, Finance Bro. We're never gonna ask you guys to contact us personally, and we're going to talk like a human would, not like a robot, so keep that in mind. But let's get to the topic of today. Here we are with Shiba Inu. As you can see here, guys, this is big, right? We are here on a very, very big day. We are up 15% just over the last day. As you can see here, huge pump in the early hours of the morning, around 6:40 to almost 7 o'clock in the morning here, and huge pump towards the upside here around the 8 a.m. kind of level. And as you can see here now, we are at the 3077 level, guys. This is huge because this was the level that we were at just last week, right? This was a previously pumped level that we have not seen in probably about a week or so. And what's really good about this too is this means that the momentum is still very strong. Again, guys, I really do believe in this coin, and I really do believe in the title of this video, more than likely you're going to see, that this coin could be headed to the 0.00005 level. 5 level, yeah, that's 2 more cent levels up from the 3 level, obviously. But again, I really think it is possible. Now, a lot of people, myself included, have seen this happening, you know, probably by the end of the year, probably, you know, the end of 2021, right? We see it around December, maybe even, you know, into 2022. But guys, at the momentum that we're at right now, and given everything that's happening right now, I would not be surprised if we pump to those levels at some point, either during this week or later this week, or maybe even later this month. Again, it depends on all the catalysts and everything going on in between. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but guys, it's incredible to see. Here's a little news article that I wanted to kind of dive into a little bit here, and just give kind of my opinions on it. Yes, this is FX, or this is not FX Street, sorry, this is Cointelegraph. They do some good stuff over here, and let's talk a little bit about what this is. So Shiba Inu rebounds 40% despite major selling by Shib whales. So this is a big point that a lot of bears on Shiba Inu, a lot of people who aren't bullish on Shiba Inu, use to kind of basically degrade or kind of discuss the coin in a negative manner. They say, well, the whales are selling anyways. They're not going to care, right? They're going to take profit at these levels anyways. So why would they care if you know, a bunch of people are still buying in? It's not going to matter if they own most of the circulating supply, right? Not necessarily. Let's read this article here and we'll get into it a little bit here. Shiba Inu kickstarted its new weekly session in the green as it continued its bullish retracement move from last week's lows of 0.0002058. Shib's price logged an intraday high of about 2907 on October 11th, netting over 40% returns from its ongoing rebound trend. In doing so, the Dogecoin inspired meme cryptocurrency eyed an extended run up towards its technical resistance level near the 2978 level, as shown in the chart below. And what's really interesting about this chart, guys, and we even called this in a previous video, talking about how the technicals are looking really, really good for this coin for the breakout, right? We were saying, guys, this is such a classic, you know, pattern that we're looking at right now. Look at this bull flag. Look at this, you know, just beautiful bull flag being formed. And it was on most of the charts. And then if we go into TradingView here, just so we can take a further kind of closer look at that, that is what happened, guys. Look at this just beautiful, beautiful chart that was forming. And of course, since then we have had that breakout. Now, let's keep reading though. As the extended rally ahead, the Shiba Inu chart also shows traders' intentions to accumulate Shib tokens when its price tests the 24 exponential moving average as support. For instance, the cryptocurrency crashed by over 40% on October 7th as Shiba Inu's addresses worth 1 million, 10 million Shib dumped over 31 billion tokens, the largest in 6 months. As per sentiment data, however, the price recovered as traders started accumulating Shib tokens near. And this is something I keep talking about too in all the videos, is that This rally is so fundamentally different than any other rally we've seen with Shiba Inu. The last big rally, the first one really back in like, what was it, May, I believe, of this year, it was incredible, right? Shiba Inu was running to all-time highs, people were making lots of money, and unfortunately after that it kind of fell off a cliff after the whole kind of donation debacle that happened with Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, of course, donating all of the Shiba Inus to the India supply, and then it got transferred back, and then there was the burn, and there was a lot of complicated issues. But again, that was what kind of caused Shiba Inu essentially to lose its value. Now, really the only big threat, it seems, that stands in the way are the whales and what they do, because whales obviously do control the majority of the movement on these types of coins. And again, if the whales continue to sell their positions, we will likely see you know, a little bit more of a downside, right? Because again, that's kind of what happens, but that's not always necessarily the case, because if there's enough buying pressure from just general retail interest to counteract the whale selling, then again, it might just even out and average out to really not much movement at all in as far as value goes. So keeping that in mind, guys, we're gonna be watching that very closely, because again, the whales do have a little bit of a control here, but again, retail still seems to be favored for the most part. Again, we're still consolidating very nicely at these levels. We're still holding very nicely at these higher levels that we're trading at. We're nowhere near the point where I would say, oh, we're about to fall off the cliff. Again, if we go back to the, I mean, we might have to go to the 1 year chart here. If we go back, let's go to the 6 month actually, just so we can tell a little bit easier. If we go to the 6 month chart, go all the way back to the kind of the original rally here, this is what happened, right? As you can see here, we had a little, you know, we had the first initial run up, right? I can't even graph it that far back, but as you can see here, it just pretty much dumped off right after. But if we go down here, this is very different, right? We haven't really started dumping yet. I don't think we will, to be honest. I really don't know if we're going to dump down to those levels that we were at before. I predict we see new consolidation at these support levels and try to push to higher, you know, price points, basically. Again, it's not guaranteed to happen, but I do think that with this movement that we're seeing, with the volume that we're seeing, with the increasing market cap that we're seeing, I think that, again, it's setting itself up for possibly a potentially big move. And again, what will help this even more is if the conversation socially, right, if people, just you and I, everyday people, continue to talk about this coin and continue to buy this coin, again, I think the price relatively will tend to go up. It's what happens, right? It's what happened with Dogecoin. It's what happens with really all the meme coins, right? And especially this, if some kind of TikTok trend or challenge or social media trend gets fired up, especially on TikTok, it's kind of the leading trend platform these days. If something gets picked up on there and all of a sudden we start to see a lot of conversation happening about this coin and a lot of people buying into this coin, again, we could have similar rallies to May and even further beyond that, because I mean, hell, I mean, we're already up significantly. So keep that in mind, guys. We're gonna be watching this very closely, but again, I think a move to the 0.00005 level is not completely out of the picture. And in fact, I think at these levels and at this momentum, it's more likely than it is not likely. So keep it locked here, guys. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's very, very important that you guys subscribe, because we're trying to keep you guys up to date with all the news and information that's coming out about this coin. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it today for this coin. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. Make sure to like the video. Let's get this comment, or this video rather, to 100 likes, and make sure to subscribe, guys. I keep saying this over and over again. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please hit the subscribe button. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.